back a little bit here. Anybody who doesn't know, Trevor has actually worked at a pet shop that has a large fish selection in it for about 20 years now. So like he's I guess what I'll say is he's not talking out his ass. He's been around. He's dealt with every kind of aquarium hobbyist, from someone college kid getting a beta fish to people like me coming in and hassling him. So the age-old question. The age-old question.
Yeah.
So I do that. This is what I do. So what do I think about it? To be totally honest with you, I think you're absolutely crazy if you're just wanting to do it to make money. I think you're crazy. It's not as easy as just breeding fish either. There's a business plan that has to go along with it, and you kind of need to stick and modify your business plan as aquarium trends change. Would that be accurate?
Yeah, for sure. And also with me working in a pet store, probably the biggest hurdle to overcome is we order from places like Singapore, and we get stuff dirt cheap. Like we get guppies for $1 something. And a lot of people who say breeding guppies want more than that because they're worth more than that. But we buy them in a large quantity. We get them shipped over from Singapore, and they come in, for the most part, they come in really good. Get the odd bad bag, but usually they come in really good. And that's the problem. You go to a pet store, or even a bunch of pet stores, and figure, okay, I'm going to sell to these guys, and I'm going to make some money. And you go to that guy, and it's like, oh, sorry, we only pay this much. And it's like, oh, okay. And it can burst your bubbles. So what I think is, if you can get the hobby paying for itself, buying all your food, brine, shrimp, nets, whatever.
Bills.
Yeah, water bills, hydro bills, then you're doing good.
Yeah, I basically agree with everything you say. And I think what you need to do, if you got to think about what kind of fish you like to keep, or shrimp, or whatever you're doing, because
do something you enjoy.
Yeah, if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do well at it, because you're not going to make a lot of money at it. So you better love what you're doing. If I base it out on an hourly wage of what I do in this room, like it would be insane. Yeah. I haven't even mentioned yet the side camera I have set up there. That's on my multifasciatus tank. I thought we'd show that one today in a little bit. Maybe I'll feed them and get them moving for you. But yeah, just so if you didn't want to just look at our ugly faces, I'll speak for myself. I'm an ugly face. People might think different about you. But so yeah, that's what I think. I think do a lot of research and do it for the love, because that's the only way you're going to be happy with yourself doing it. Dank tanks. Yes, I know exactly what Dank Tanks is talking about.
Yeah. So that's exactly what happened with us.
That's how we met. I had an abundance of fish to sell. Trevor and Mike at your work, I know you both really well, and I've been dealing with you guys for close to 10 years-ish now. Getting there, yeah. So it's a relationship. I don't go in asking the world for my fish, and you guys don't try to stomp me into the ground.
No, exactly.
We have a very fair balance, and we actually even ask each other when we're selling fish if we're both happy with the deal.
Yeah.
And I'm not shy to say if I'm not happy with the deal, and I know the store's not shy between you and Mike to say, oh, well, no, that's not what we want. So it's as Dank Tank says one more time here, one hand washes the other.
Yeah.
And I try and produce stuff for Critters Cove that they want, that people want. That's the other thing. If you keep trying to sell a fish that nobody else around that fish store wants, they can't buy them off of you. You have to.
Be stuck with them.
Yeah. You kind of gotta deal with what the market wants if you're trying to sell fish.